Rising YouTube. Whoa. First off, Milwaukee got some of the worst streets ever. So if you come here and visit, just know you are in for a doozy of some raggedy streets. Like, I mean, for real raggedy streets. Like when I go visit other cities, I feel like I've never experienced streets as raggedy as these. And everybody complain about it, especially in the winter. You know, all these potholes and all these sewer drains, and y'all gotta get your car fixed. And everybody be mad if you want Milwaukee to pay for it, but of course they're not gonna pay for it. So I'm driving, just dropped my son off at camp, and I was thinking about parenting and kids and stuff when I was at work last night. So that's what we're gonna talk about. We're gonna talk about parenting, kids, and all that good stuff. So first off, I think that all parents need to be in their kids' lives. I mean, everybody needs to stop being bums. I know it's chicks that ain't got custody of their kids. I know it's dudes that don't want to see their kids. I know it's chicks that's not letting dudes see their kids just on some old bitter stuff. Everybody bitter, everybody mad, everybody full of hate. It's like, dog, what about the kids, though? Like, don't nobody think about the kids? So, you know what I'm saying? I feel like dads need to be around. Moms need to be around. Everybody, don't create these little people in these little lives and then you don't want to take care of them. Then they just out here, they feeling lost, they hurt, random people taking care of them or nobody taking care of them. And then they just end up being random products of society and then they out here, you know what I'm saying, taking cars, shooting people, doing all the stuff all these little young reckless boys doing. And there's plenty of little young reckless boys out here right now. So I think that adults need to stop being so worried about their lives. I know a lot of people have kids and they still be worried about their lives, but it's like, fam, you ain't got time to be worried about your life no more. You decide to have a kid, so you need to be worried about your child. We need not to be worried about, what I'm saying, trying to kick it, trying to go to the club. I mean, on your free time, yeah, that's cool, but the majority of your time, you need to be worried about these children and how you're going to take care of them. So most of the time, when the parent, I don't know how it is not having a mom. I know not having a dad. Most of the time, the kid feels kind of lost. They feel like they don't really know themselves or know the other half of themselves. Or, black people, we don't know who we are already. We are already lost. We are already, what I'm saying, right now on a path. Lots of us on a path trying to figure out who we are, where we came from, the real original stories, and all that good stuff. So, you know what I'm saying? Already trying to deal with that. And then you don't know who one of your parents is. So then you're trying to figure out why you act the way you act, why you do certain things that it maybe come from your dad's side or maybe come from your mom's side, but you don't know. You know what I'm saying? It's one of those things you just stuck wondering. And then you find yourself just continuously searching for that parent. After you get older. Some people don't. Most people do. Like the chick that just braided my hair, she was saying that she just found her dad's family like last year. And how the family was so excited and how they kept saying she looked just like her dad and how her kids look just like her dad. But you know what I'm saying? When you ain't got one of them parents, you definitely search most of your life trying to figure out, what I'm saying, what the fuck? Who is this person? Why, what, do I have other siblings? Do I act like these people? Do I look like these people? And then the kid gonna end up disliking you. Like, I know that my kid's dad, his his baby mama would not, she be on some extra stuff. He ain't seen his son. She won't give out her number. You know what I'm saying? He got to write her on Facebook, and then she'll call through Facebook. How much old weak ass shit? And it's like, dog, your son, when he get older, he gonna feel some type of way. You know what I'm saying? Right now, he may think it's his dad and all this other shit, but when he find out that it's you being on that extra shit, you keeping him away from his dad and keeping his dad away from him, it's gonna be a problem. Then he gonna feel some type of way, and he gonna be like, man, F you, mom. And I know my mom, my situation, my mom was married in the military. She was married, and her dude left, and I guess she talked to some other guy and got pregnant with me. So her husband came back and they tried to act like, it was his, but he knew. He was like, this time it ain't right. And I came out. Obviously, I didn't look like him. He light skinned with blue eyes. No. So that didn't work out. So the dude, I believe his name was Russell Whitley, aka Squeezy. So she said he tried to come back around later, and she was going to marry somebody else. And she told him, like, well, I'm getting married tomorrow. And then I guess just like cut him off. Like he had called through my granny. And I guess that was just it. Like, I'm getting married. The end. And it's like, so do anything to keep his name number or get his mama number, his mama name? Like, you ain't got his social? Like nothing? Like, all my kids' dad for sure, I got their social. Like, I'm going to find you, but you're not going to, we're going to find you. You're not just going to disappear. And I don't know. So, and then my brothers were 11 and 15 at the time. So the dude whose name I got Valsan Francois, I get to ask my oldest brother, like, is that my dad? And he like, no, it's a dude named Russell. She was a dude named Russell at the time. And then, like I said, I've been on this search most of my life. So maybe 3-4 years ago, I found a dude whose last name I had. He lived in California. You know what I'm saying? And me and him chopped it up, and he was telling me the story, basically how he signed a birth certificate just so she wouldn't get kicked out the army, and how he think he saw my dad, but he's not my dad. He just my paper pops and woo woo. You know what I'm saying? Then that puts you on a whole another search. Like, all right, so we closed this part. He's not my dad, and he didn't gave me a little info. So now you search for your real dad. So I've been searching for my real dad. This Russell Whitley dude, I have no info on him. Like, even when I did find his obituary, he from North Carolina. And the obituary don't even say no family members' names. Don't say no family members. Then I got in this Facebook group about ancestry, DNA, stuff like that. So I typed my little story in a Facebook group, and they was on it. They hit me back in my inbox with plenty of little info. So we found out they sent me pictures of his gravestone. So he obviously died. And somebody sent me some of his records. He died when I was maybe like 6. He died early 90s. He died in prison. He died in prison of cancer. He had cancer. He was about to get out. He would have got out maybe like 2 months. He was about to get out, and he died. He was in there for 2nd-degree attempted rape of a minor. So, these situations, you be wishing the mother was alive because you want to know, like, so tell me about this story. So what, was you out here trying to touch on a young girl? Did she look grown? Was you out here trying to touch young boys? Like, what the fuck happened? What were you doing? You know what I'm saying? You want to know. So now I'm left, like I said, and this is where it fucks the kids up. Like I said, I got this whole personality. And I was already raised by a parent that was bipolar. So being raised by one sole parent that's bipolar, it leaves you a tad bit fucked up too. My brother's a tad bit fucked up. We all were raised just by her. And like I said, you just always wonder, what would it have been like if I had my dad? What would it have been like if I could have just dipped out and went live with my dad? Like, what the fuck was he in prison for? Did he really try to touch somebody, rape somebody? Like, what is the story? What happened? And you just stuck. Do I have siblings? I said you just have plenty questions and answers for the rest of your fucking life. Well, no answers. Trying to get answers. And I mean, I'm 30. Still trying to figure it out. I mean, because you always wonder. You don't even have nothing to tell your kids. Like my kids, my younger kids, they have their grandma on my side, and they have their grandma and granddad on their dad's side. So when they come to my side, and they get to asking, Mama, where's your dad at? I'm like, I don't know. Have you ever met your dad? No, I know nothing of that guy. I can't even tell you if we look like him. I can't even tell if you act like him. I don't know. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I heard he had freckles. I have slight freckles on my hands. So I figured maybe that comes from him. And I found a picture of him once. My mom had a military picture of him once, and that shit disappeared. And then once I was on Ancestry recently, and I kept typing up his name, and an email popped up for somebody that claimed to be his son. But of course, it was like a couple years prior. So, I'm hitting up the email, no response, because it was a couple years prior. So I'm assuming maybe he got a son, and maybe I got a brother. But I don't know. Still, like I said, the obituary had no family name. Like, and it's just, I don't know. You're just constantly searching. So I feel like parents need to stop being so fucking selfish. I mean, these kids out here need to have both parents. Nobody care if you salty that the kid can have a stepmama or a stepdaddy. It's like, it is what it is. Y'all done broke up. Y'all can make it happen. Let the kids live, man. I mean, we done had the kids still got to make it. So either your little salty ass gonna make this relationship work because you don't want nobody else around. I don't want people. I don't want nobody else raising my kids. Ain't nobody finna be loving my children. Fuck that. I mean, love is great, but the more love, the more everything. But no, they can get all they love from me. They don't need to step my mom. I'll make it work with your daddy. It's okay. Don't worry. It's all me. And I know he feel the same way. He don't really want nobody raising his kids either. I mean, who does? Who does? When you first start having this family, who even thinks about it being split up, and now we trying to find other people that are compatible to help us raise our children or to be around our children? Like, it's crazy. So, using up the money now. So the point is, I feel like everybody just need to get it together and try to come together. And I was talking to my best friend yesterday, and she is a stepmom. She has no kids, and she's like, I feel like it takes a village to raise a child, and I enjoy being a stepmom, and I actually like my stepmom better than I like my real mom. And I was like, it be like that sometimes. She was like, and then my stepdad, I can't stand that nigga. And it's like, I feel you. So it can definitely be like that. But then, man, pain. You find out that your kids love the stepmom better. It's like, god damn. Like, so is she better than me? So y'all like, what is she doing so much different? I don't even want to go through that. I don't even want to experience that. I mean, she said it does take a village to raise a child. It definitely does. But for the most part, y'all just need to make it work, man. Think about the kids. Think about all the fucked up things y'all putting them through. Not knowing themselves, not knowing they daddy, not seeing they daddy, all the struggles they going through, all the things they thinking maybe they dad don't love them, thinking they mom don't love them, just because y'all playing games. Stop playing games. Let the parents be in the kids' lives. Stop being so bitter, man. Stop being bitter and be better. That's the motto. Stop being bitter and be better. So y'all have a great day. That's all I want to talk about. Like, comment, subscribe, share, all that good stuff. And I'll see y'all later. We'll have more to talk about.